The average price for a home in America is now in the mid $400 zeros, but for the world's super rich, that's not even a rounding error. We're about to take you inside a world where price tags don't just have 6 zeros, but 9 or even 10. From private palaces once owned by kings to futuristic skyscrapers that pierce the clouds, these are the 10 most expensive homes on the planet. And you'll definitely want to stick with us to the end, because we're going to reveal which home is so valuable, it's worth nearly $5 billion. Number 10. 4 Fairfield Pond. Kicking off our list at number 10 is 4 Fairfield Pond, a sprawling estate in the Hamptons, New York. With a value of around $248 million, this is less of a house and more of a private resort. Owned by investor Ira Renard, the sheer scale of this property is just staggering. Sitting on 63 acres of prime beachfront land, the main house alone is a massive 62,000 square feet. So, what does $250 million price tag get you? Well, for starters, 29 bedrooms and 39 bathrooms, which is more than most boutique hotels. But that's just the beginning. The estate also has a 164-seat theater, a bowling alley, its own private power plant, and a garage big enough for 100 cars. The project was so enormous and controversial when it was being built that it actually led to new zoning laws in the Hamptons. This isn't just a home. It's a statement of unapologetic, over-the-top excess. Number 9 to 15 Kensington Palace Gardens. Our number 9 spot takes us across the pond to London, to a street so exclusive it's nicknamed Billionaires Row. Valued at an estimated $254 million, 15 Kensington Palace Gardens is a neo-Georgian mansion reserved for the planet's financial elite. Its location is just about as prestigious as it gets, right next to Kensington Palace, making its residents neighbors with British royalty. The entire street is heavily guarded with diplomatic protection, ensuring an incredible level of privacy. The property is owned by Ukrainian-born billionaire Sir Leonid Blavatnik, one of the wealthiest men in Britain. Inside, you'll find amenities that would make a 5-star hotel jealous, including a lavish ballroom, an indoor-outdoor swimming pool, and a full-service spa. Its most unique features, however, are hidden away in a subterranean expansion. A private car museum and a Turkish bath made from priceless marble. For over $250 million, you don't just buy a house, you buy a powerful piece of London's most exclusive address. Number 8. Odeon Tower Penthouse. Next up at number 8 is a property that completely redefines high-rise living. The Odeon Tower Penthouse in Monaco. With an eye-watering price tag of $330 million, this isn't your average apartment. It's a palace in the sky, spread across 5 floors at the very top of one of Monaco's tallest buildings. This penthouse offers insane 360-degree views of the Mediterranean coastline. It's the ultimate trophy property in a city already famous for them. What makes it worth over $300 million? For starters, it has its own private elevator and spans a massive 38,000 square feet. But its most jaw-dropping feature has to be the rooftop infinity pool, which comes with its own private water slide curving down from an upper balcony. It's a level of extravagance that feels straight out of a James Bond film, offering a lifestyle of pure fantasy in the world's most glamorous principality. Number 7. Les Palais Bulls. At number 7, we find what is arguably the most unique and artistic home on our list. Les Palais Bulls, or the Bubble Palace. Located in the south of France and valued at around $390 million, this property is a masterpiece of architectural imagination. Designed by architect Antti Love, the house completely rejects straight lines. Instead, it's a sprawling complex of interconnected, terracotta-colored bubbles that seem to melt into the rocky cliffs of the French Riviera. This otherworldly home was famously owned by the legendary fashion designer Pierre Cardin. It features 10 bedroom suites, each one decorated by a different contemporary artist. The estate also has 3 swimming pools, lush gardens, and a 500-seat amphitheater built right into the hillside, which has hosted everything from fashion shows to film festival parties. Les Palais Bulls is more than a house. It's a livable work of art and a monument to futuristic design. Number 6. Whitehurst. For number 6, we return to London to visit Whitehurst, the city's largest private residence after Buckingham Palace. With an estimated value of $450 million, this historic mansion is a true titan of luxury real estate. Located in the exclusive Highgate neighborhood, the original Edwardian mansion offers over 90,000 square feet of living space, but its most impressive secrets are hidden deep underground. After a colossal renovation, Whittenhurst now features a massive 2-level subterranean extension with a 70-foot swimming pool, a movie theater, a full-service spa, and extensive staff quarters. The main house has 25 bedrooms and a grand ballroom with a stunning gilded ceiling. For years, the owner was a mystery, but the home is now reportedly owned by Russian billionaire Andrei Guriev. It's a home that perfectly blends historic grandeur with 21st-century hidden luxury. Number 5. Villa Les Cedres. Our fifth most expensive home is another jewel of the French Riviera, Villa Les Cedres in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. Valued at a breathtaking $450 million, this 19th-century mansion is a palace of both history and nature. Built in 1830, it was once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium. Set on 35 acres, the property's most incredible feature isn't the house, but its botanical garden, which is one of the most magnificent private gardens in all of Europe. The gardens contain thousands of plant species, including a collection of rare tropical plants tended to by a team of full-time botanists. The 18,000-square-foot mansion itself features 14 bedrooms, a grand ballroom, and a library holding over 3,000 books on naturalism. With its Olympic-sized swimming pool and timeless elegance, Villa Les Cedres is less of a house and more of a private kingdom, where history and horticulture meet in spectacular fashion. Number 4. The One. Cracking our top 4 is a legend of modern real estate, a house that tells a story of incredible ambition and spectacular failure. The One in Bel Air, California. Originally marketed with an almost unbelievable price tag of $500 million, this mega mansion had a wild ride. After a decade of construction, it became America's largest modern home, a 105,000-square-foot behemoth perched on a hilltop with unmatched views of Los Angeles. The list of amenities was meant to be unbelievable: 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, a 50-seat movie theater, a bowling alley, a nightclub, 5 swimming pools, and a 30-car garage. But here's where the Hollywood drama kicks in. The developer's dream came crashing down. Facing massive debt, the property was lost and eventually sold at a bankruptcy auction for just $126 million. While it sold for a fraction of its ambition, its original $500 million valuation represents the absolute peak of speculative luxury, a monument to how far a dream can fly before it falls. Number 3. Villa Leopolda. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is the legendary Villa Leopolda, an iconic estate on the French Riviera valued at an incredible $750 million. This property is the definition of timeless elegance and has a history as rich as its price tag. Like some other homes on our list, this estate was also built for King Leopold II of Belgium. Sprawled across 20 acres of perfectly manicured grounds, the villa is a true landmark of the Côte d'Azur. The home has 19 lavish bedrooms, a commercial-grade greenhouse, a helipad, and an outdoor kitchen, requiring more than 50 full-time gardeners to maintain its pristine landscape. But if it looks familiar, it should. The villa was famously used as a primary filming location for Alfred Hitchcock's classic 1955 film, To Catch a Thief. This isn't just a home, it's a living piece of cinematic and royal history. Number 2. Antilia. For our number 2 spot, we travel to Mumbai, India, to see a building that completely rewrites the rules of a private home. This is Antilia, the world's most expensive privately owned residence, valued at a mind-blowing $2 billion. Owned by Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, Antilia isn't a mansion. It's a 27-story personal skyscraper in the heart of one of the world's most crowded cities. Designed to withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake, it's an absolute marvel of engineering. This 400,000-square-foot tower requires a staff of over 600 people to keep it running 24/7. Its features are the stuff of fantasy. 3 helipads, a 168-car garage, multiple swimming pools, a 50-seat movie theater, and several floors of hanging gardens. And just when you think it can't get more extra, there's the famous snow room, a chamber where the family can escape the Mumbai heat as artificial snow falls from the ceiling. Antilia is a bold declaration of wealth, a vertical palace that has forever changed the definition of a family home. Number 1. Buckingham Palace. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The single most expensive house in the world is, perhaps unsurprisingly, a home fit for a monarch. Coming in at number 1 with an estimated value of nearly $4.9 billion is Buckingham Palace. Now, to be clear, this one isn't for sale. It's the official residence and headquarters of the United Kingdom's monarch, but as a piece of real estate, its value is simply unmatched. The scale is almost impossible to wrap your head around. It has 775 rooms, including 19 staterooms, 52 royal bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. The property also includes a 40-acre private garden, the largest in London, complete with its own lake and helipad. Buckingham Palace is basically a self-contained city, with its own post office, police station, and even a doctor's office. It's more than a home. It's a symbol of a nation, a historical monument, and without a doubt, the most valuable residence on the planet. So, the big question is, which of these mega mansions would you choose if you had a few billion to spare? Let us know your favorite in the comments below. And for more exclusive tours into the world of luxury, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.